Well, Joe Kersey here on November 6th, Thursday, 2014. A little after 11 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. Well, it seems that these guys have come back and are digging a hole or drilling a hole down there like they were talking about yesterday. I hope they don't hit my sewer line that comes down from the house. Oh, we got another one over here. Yeah, I was doing a little stuff in the kitchen there on the computer, and I thought I heard some sort of nonsense going on out here. Well, this has been a neat little thing. I got out here just as they were ending their work. Apparently this truck uses compressed air to blow up the soil there, and where you see that man standing, and and then they put it back, and they take soil samples and stuff, and they basically try to find any utility pipes that the county's interested in while they do this road. So they're done now. I better get out of their way here. What's interesting about this is that there's on some of the plans that they're using or going by, the older plans, it says there's two 36-inch force mains running up through here, as well as a 20-inch force main, and as far as I know, there's only the one 36-inch one they put in 2000, and they put in they replaced the 14-inch one when they put that one in, and then in 1995 they put in a 20-inch line separately. So it's interesting to see how plans can sometimes differ from reality, although if there is another 36-inch line down there, I've never seen it dug up. I've been out here since 1982, so. Well, all right. Too bad I missed. I would have liked to have seen that little compressed air device in action. We're getting some compressed air here in terms of the wind blowing around, that's for sure. Well, looks like they're on the move now. Huh. Parking behind my tree. Well, they moved the big truck out, but now they're sticking little pink flags down there. Haven't quite figured out what the pink flags are. I mean, the green is the sewer line. That's the code for sewer. I don't know what the pink is. Mysteries. They still got one truck left. Here he comes back. Let's see here. Well, I'll have to eyeball this tomorrow after the rain stops a bit. Well, this is as nothing compared to what it's going to be when they actually get on a roll here. Well, I decided to. My son and I had emailed back and forth a bit last night, and he had said that I don't need to really do anything about trying to get this old computer fixed, but I went ahead and made a reservation at the Genius Bar, the Genius Bar down there at the Polaris Apple Store on Wednesday morning, November 12th, at about 10:30. Of course, you make the reservation online, and which wasn't all that hard to figure out how to do. But then they said, leave a comment, sort of explain what's the problem, I guess, so they can get some idea of what they're going to be confronting. And they give you a fairly sizable box, but they don't state any sort of word limit, or character limit on the comment. And so I'd probably used up about just a little over half the box explaining what was going on, and the thing just it's gone. I mean, it's just gone. And so, after a time, an email wanders in confirming that I have an appointment. So anyway, Thomas said, don't try to get this thing fixed. And I thought, well, I can at least spot him a new battery. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be a little bit more work than that, but I thought, well, let's just do this. I mean, obviously, if the thing's completely hosed, the thing's completely hosed. I don't think that's going to be the case, but I mean, I don't know anything about what's inside these things in terms of the electrical system as far as the power system. And I know there's a battery, obviously, and there's got to be some sort of charging unit, some sort of controller, I suppose. I don't know. I'll tell you, that's just a 2.5-year-old machine, and you'd think that these things would be a little bit more long-lasting. I mean, that thing never was dropped or baked or frozen or had water in it or anything. I mean, well, we'll see. So that's the plan of attack on this old computer problem. On that note, I think I'm going to just end all this nonsense for the day. Bye-bye, YouTubers.